Hey YouTube, we're back with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, deck list, because you guys seemed to really like the first one. So I'm gonna show a little cheaper of a zombie deck that, in my opinion, is more fun. It's less competitive, but should still be able to get you 2 platinum. Again, 2 platinum, not through it, because this deck can't really hold a candle to like big meta decks with a lot of negates. So, let's get into it. So, today I'm going to show you a Skull Servant deck, and if you don't know how these work, is the main purpose of this deck is to get as many Skull Servants in your graveyard as possible, to make this guy huge. Because he gets 1,000 attack for every Skull Servant in your graveyard. Now, you can get Skull Servant, however, there's an archetype to this. There's the whites that also count as Skull Servants when they're in their graveyard. So yeah, let's get into the amount and then I'll go over how to play it. And yeah. So I'm running 3 Skull Servants. I'm running 3 King of the Skull Servants. I'm running 3 White Mares. I'm running 3 White Princes. I'm running 3 White Bakings. White Bakings. There we go. Jeez. I don't know why I had such a hard time. 3 The Lady in White. Now, I also run 3 Uni-Zombie to help discard stuff from the deck. Usually I like to discard White Baking. And then he can bring White Mare and White Prince to my hand, and then you discard White Prince. And I choose White Uni-Zombie because he can also discard from my hand if I need him to, which is a lot harder to fully negate him. He is a UR, so it's a little expensive. If you want something a little cheaper, is it Mazuki or Gozuki? Oh, I already, what the, wait, I have a Gozuki in here? Okay, there's 1 Gozuki down here. You can run 3 of these if you'd like, and then maybe like a Samurai Skull if you don't want to use the UR to make Uni-Zombies, or if you just don't or if you already had them or whatever. And yeah, so that's another option you can do. There's White Princesses. I run 3. I just run 3 of every White / Skull Servant because, I mean, you want more of them in your graveyard, so you should have more to put there. I run 3 Ash Blossoms. It's a staple. You should have 3 because if you don't, you're going to get Ash Blossoms and won't feel very good. I run 3 Mizukis because there is a card in here that does mass discarding, and if it's a Mazuki, you can, I mean, revive any card that's also in your graveyard, which is pretty nice. Love it. It's a good staple for any zombie deck, really. I run 1 Gozuki. Again, it's a discard. I had just an extra spot in the deck. And I might as well get more safe discard, right? If I were to replace anything, I'd say get rid of, I don't even know. I might get rid of this for like a Regeki or something. That'd probably feel still pretty good. But I want to go more for the combo and help the consistency just a tad. So I go a Gozuki. I run 1 Harpy's Feather Duster because spells and traps can be annoying. However, it's not terrible. I only use this if they have a face-up trap or spell that like negates abilities and stuff. It's mainly for skill drain. And yeah, so this helps a lot. Then you got Foolish Burial. Obviously you discard White Baking or White Prince, discard more, boom. You have more cards in your graveyard to help. 1 for 1, send 1 monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 1. You're pretty much sending a monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon King of the Skull Servants from your deck. That's why that's there. I run 3 Pot of Extravagances because we don't really use an extra deck in this deck. So I just filled it with random cards I had. And then I pretty much did it for this, so I could banish 6, draw 2. It's like I Pot of Greed in my deck, which is pretty nice. And then I run actually 3 Needlebug Nests. Now this one's weird. Yeah, I just run 3 because it discards the top 5 cards of my deck to the graveyard. So if you, technically that's 15 cards going to your graveyard if you use all 3. I've used it. It's actually won me a duel 3 times using this deck, I think. It's a sleeper card in this deck. I really like it. The only downside is it's a trap, so it takes an extra turn to use. But it's pretty nice. I've also used it kind of like a Rush Recklessly. Someone attacks my 3000 King of Skull Servant with like a 4000 or something. Activate Needlebug Nest. It discards like this and this, which discards even more. And then my 3000 turned to a 10,000, and I just won the game off of his own attack, which is pretty good. Yeah, and then the extra deck, just fill it with as many, or like obviously max 15. Fill it with just random extra deck cards. It doesn't matter. These cards literally don't matter. Just fill it with extra deck cards. You're just filling it for a pot of extravagance. That's it. And yeah, so that's the deck list. I'll go over actually how to play it real quick. I'll just jump into solo so you get an idea of a combo. Sure, let's do this. That's fine. A random one. Deck, change decks. Skull Servants. Select deck. Okay, play. Play. There we go. Let's go second. That's where this deck shines the best. If you get the perfect hand, you can actually OTK somebody. Which is pretty nice. Okay, so we got a little slow hand here. Not terrible. We got Uni-Zombie, which helps a lot. He's gonna get, I think, his boss monster out first hand here. Yep. He did. Fine. No problem. Draw. Okay, Mizuki, that's fine. So we're actually gonna look at him. He got the Earth and Wind cannot be destroyed by battle. That's fine. We have no way of destroying him then, but who cares? Who needs to when I can just hit him so hard I win the duel? So let's start with my boy Uni-Zombie here. What we can do... Oh, actually... Okay, we'll do it from the deck. Doesn't matter. I'll send my boy White Banking to the graveyard. Activate his ability. I'm actually going to bring 2 White Princes to my hand, I think. Just because this guy gives us a discard, and we're going to have to discard soon anyway. And white... Oh, wait, it has to be different. Never mind. I can't do that. That's fine. Let's bring another... let's bring a White Princess, then. Okay, second ability activates. Discard White Prince. Activate White Prince's special ability. We discard a Skull Servant from the deck. And a Lady in White from the deck. There we go. Now that is a total of 4 Skull Servants in the graveyard. So if we summon this guy, he has 4,000 attack points. We can't at the moment. However, we're going to activate this. We will discard... what do I want to discard? I can discard this, actually. We can activate this. I just thought of a combo here. So that lowers everyone's attack major here. We're going to activate our White Prince in the graveyard to banish. We're going to banish... oh, shoot. I discarded the wrong card. Wait, no I didn't. Oh, I can't banish him? That's lame. That's fine. We're going to banish this and this. Do special summon this from our deck. 3,000 attack, whatever, it's fine. Discard White Mare. Activate the second ability. Because Lady in White protects our Skull Servant from spells and traps. And then we'll set that face down. Go into battle phase. And we'll just attack this for 3,000 damage. Not the best hand. If we had a White Prince already in our hand, we could actually OTK that round. But it is fine. Not the perfect hand in the world, but not the worst at all. It's fine. We'll wait. Battle phase, something attacks. We'll just activate this for the hell of it. We just gained another... In that round, we gained 4,000 attack points. So what got discarded here? A white, or a Uni-Zombie, which sucks. Skull Servant, good, good. That's it. Ooh, that's another one of those, eh? That's fine. Because we can activate this. Do that. Increase his level. We're going to win off of his boss monster. Discard that from our hand. Activate his ability again. Same thing. We got a cycle. He killed our white, or lady in white, sorry. So we are actually free to just make our monster even larger. Yeah, whenever you can discard from your deck, discard white baking, because then you can bring a white prince to your hand. And I usually bring white mare, because he can help cycle lady in whites, which protects our skull servant. King of the skull servant, sorry. Really nicely. Either that or white princess you want to bring. Boom, boom. He's freaking huge. Activate ability. Let's just bring a skull servant back from the banish area. There, now our guy's huge. We're gonna actually activate Mizuki to special summon our lady in white from our graveyard in defense mode to make our, again, King of the Skull Servant immune to spells and traps, and then we will attack for game. That's the deck. You kind of just discard as much as you can. There's a different way to play this deck. It's a little less consistent, so that's why I don't run it. But it has the capability of one-shotting more, and that is a 60 card deck that uses The Grass is Greener. So you can run this if you'd like. You have to run 60 cards, but that's the deck. So this is the cheaper variant of it. I like this version. It's more consistent. It can take longer to get King of the Skull Servants going. It's only like a turn. Big whoop. This is a fun deck. It's very good. And with this deck, there's another plus. You can actually farm this secret quest, which is deal over 8,000 damage in a single attack. Which, all three of these I got from this deck. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have fun with Skull Servants. It's seriously, if you've never played Skull Servants, it's a really, really fun deck. I really enjoy it. And it's not too shabby when it comes to competitive or ranked in this game. And yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to, if you do like the video, to like the video. If you want to see another deck list, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this kind of content, or if you, for some reason, you found this and you like Smite, make some of those too. Make sure to sub if you like those. It shows me you do like them, and I can make more. So yeah, everyone have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.